So hi, I'm Vinita Garg from India, and I'm working as IT head at SRDAV Public School for last 25 years. Lockdown was announced in my country on 18th March. And at that time, we just finished with our annual exams, and we were in full swing to start the new session. But like all other schools, we had no option than to shut down our school and switch to online mode. See, for this is for the first time we were going online, that too completely online. So it was a great struggle for teachers as well as students. And being the IT head, see, I'm the IT head of my school. So being the IT head, the complete responsibility of executing the entire plan to go online fell on my shoulders. So I had to take care of not only 150 students to whom I was teaching, but all like 4,500 students of my school. Keeping in mind the safety of students' data as well as schools' data, we decided to use Microsoft Teams to go online. And as my school is already a Microsoft school, and we already have Office 365 deployment, so we already had teachers' accounts, but we had to work on students' account. And after that, started a whole series of training sessions. We prepared a lot of videos and PDFs to train teachers as well as students. And making teachers ready for online learning, and that too overnight, was not a cakewalk. Many of my school teachers, they were not using technology earlier, and for them, switching to entirely new mode of learning was a challenging task. But the positive side was that everyone showed great interest and enthusiasm, and they quickly adapted to this new norm. After all, the students learning was at stake. And the other major challenge was that like students, they were having they didn't have the computer devices and sustained internet connection. And in some families, they have usually one computer, and that they need to share with their siblings as well as their working parents. So this was the biggest problem. So how we sorted out this problem was that we asked students to arrange smartphones, because they are cheaper than laptops or computers. So luckily, all these students, they could manage to arrange smartphones. So they are easily attending, they are holding the online classes, and they are easily attending these classes and enjoying, at least sitting at home, they are enjoying online classes. And like last week only, we just finished with our midterm exams, and we could successfully organize them. So virtual classes, they proved to be beneficial for all these students as well as for teacher during these difficult times, because like teachers, they were during interactive classes, they were not only able to gauge the mood of students, but they could also plan their learning and teaching accordingly. And besides taking care of academics, time to time, like yoga, music, art, and like sports activities, this type of classes are also taken care of. We also organize this type of classes for the physical and mental well-being of students. And these fun activities, along with the regular curriculum, they help students take their mind off of the of things that are bothering them or that are troubling them, and it provided much needed respite. And then, like, if you talk about my subject, as far as my subject is concerned, yes, my students are enjoying online classes. At least we have some fun time also, at least online, if not face to face. But except for few, those who do not have computers at home, my subject is computer science. And like whatever code I'm teaching Python to them at present, and whatever code they write, they need to at least test that code on computers. So like they have we have arranged like online platforms for them to run their program, but still there are many things which they are not able to execute and test. So this is the problem. And as like students have a lot of free time, like in on their hands, I have also launched a self-paced course for them, a coding course, so that they can learn new skills, learn new programming languages, and they can spend their time constructively. And these skills, they will definitely, like invariably, they will need them when they will grow up. So another thing which I am missing during this pandemic is that we are missing our robotics classes, where we used to invent, and then we used to create and explore. Now students, they don't have like robotic kits and the necessary tools at home, so they are not able to they are not able to practice this at home. And we also used to organize IT fest, both annually, like both at intra and inter school level, and in which there are around 15 and selling events which are designed to give opportunities to students to leverage the IT skills in fun way. So now in pandemic also, we are organizing these fest online. but still, like, there are many events like you can like robo war, if I talk about, and robo soccer, which are like totally impossible online. So this is really hurting me a lot. So, if you talk about me, so what I have learned from this pandemic is, though we cannot change what is happening around us, but yet we can definitely determine how to respond to it. And like imparting a 360-degree skill set, I have addressed two very important aspects of education. The first one is the growth mindset, which definitely has helped my students to learn and develop new skills. And the second one, if you talk about, is the innovation mindset, or innovative mindset, which definitely helped my students to view the situation as an opportunity to create something and to solve problems. And this is really nice. So during this pandemic, just to pep up the mood of my students, I have also integrated music in my learning. And see what I'm doing, I'm writing songs based on the curriculum, which are aligned to the curriculum. And we are not only teaching in the class, we are singing also in the class. And this is the fun time. And this really helped my students to de-stress. And besides this, and I'm like, my students, they're also enjoying this activity. They're also helping me to write songs as well as to sing these songs. And this is a great part. And they're learning, I don't know like when they are learning, because they're always enjoying it. This is the activity, like while enjoying, they are learning also. And I've also written many songs on social problems, like many social problems. If you talk about like cyber safety, cyber, like this time many cyber attacks, they are happening, and they are increasing day by day, because students are sitting on net for a longer period of time. And also many problems like road safety, and then like smoking, and so many other problems. And we have created video tutorials, videos of that, and we are really enjoying it.